Hey guys, it's William. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing amazing. Today we are going to make an amazing marble cake, but not your classic chocolate and vanilla marble cake, since it's going to be a black sesame and vanilla marble cake. I hope that you're gonna love this recipe as much as I do. It's quite easy, to be honest, so let's get right into it. So first of all, I'm going to cream together some room temperature butter with flavorless oil, since I want to have the moisture from the oil but the amazing flavor from the butter, of course. And I'm going to mix this with some granulated white sugar and some vanilla extract on medium speed for about 2 minutes until everything is super creamy and smooth. This looks great, so now I'm just going to add 1 large egg, mix again, and then I'm going to add 2 other large eggs and beat again with my mixer until I have a fluffy consistency. And don't worry if things start to separate, it's because you have a lot of liquid ingredients with the eggs and a lot of fat with the butter and the oil, but everything will come out great once we add the flour. Time to work on the dry ingredients, and of course I'm using here some all-purpose flour, to which I'm going to add a little bit of cornstarch just to add that nice super soft and smooth texture to the cake. And then I'm going to add a nice pinch of salt and quite a lot of baking soda and baking powder. I'm using both here today, and I will mix this together with my teaspoon just to make sure that the baking soda and powder are well distributed in the flour, and then I will sift everything and mix very well. My cake batter is already looking amazing and super thick, a bit too thick, so now we're gonna add a little more ingredients, and I'm going to use some mascarpone cream cheese. You can definitely use regular cream cheese or even sour cream. And then I'm also going to add a little bit of milk. This will make everything even more tender and moist. Alright, amazing. So now I'm just going to separate my cake batter into 2. So I'm gonna have some vanilla cake batter on one side, and then I'm going to flavor the rest with some black sesame paste, and I'm going to add all of it to the cake batter and mix really well with my spatula until everything starts to smell like sesame and looks grayish black. To make my life easier, I'm going to fill 2 different piping bags, one for the vanilla cake and the other for the black sesame cake batter. And I'm going to pretty much do whatever I want in my cake pan. Here I'm using a very basic and regular pound cake mold that I buttered and covered with some parchment paper just to make sure that nothing sticks and that we can remove the cake from the mold easily. And then I'm going to first add some vanilla cake batter at the bottom of the mold and then do a pretty random pattern on the cake. You can do whatever you want here, so just be creative, and we never know how it will come out in the end once we cut the cake. This looks good and almost ready. Now I'm just going to cut, if I can say so, my cake batter into 2. This will rise very nicely in the oven, and this is what I'm going to do now. I'm going to bake our cake in our preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius, which is 350 in Fahrenheit, and I'm going to bake it for about 45 minutes to an hour. Yes, it's quite a lot, but the cake is pretty big. Don't be afraid to cover it with some aluminum foil if you actually feel like it's too dark on the top of the cake. And then I suggest letting it cool completely before slicing it. This almost reminds me of Horseshoe Bend in Arizona, so you will see once you cut into yours, it will be different and very nice just as well. And that's it, that's how you make an amazing black sesame and vanilla marble cake. I'm sure that you guys are gonna love this recipe if you try it, so please do give it a try. You can find the entire list of ingredients in the description box of this video, so right under this video, as well as my social media, so Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And subscribe to this YouTube channel if you like this content and want to see more on this YouTube channel, and I will see you very soon for another amazing recipe. Bye!